We now interrupt our regular scheduled programming for the following sports special on the PCSRA radio network. This copyright telecast is presented by the authority of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other disseminations or the use of this broadcast descriptions or accounts for this show without the express written consent of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association is prohibited. On the PCSRA Sports Network from Learfield, welcome to the PCSRA Weekly Show. It's brought to you by Brahms Ice Cream and Dairy Stores. For over 51 years, it is the proud sponsor of the PCSRA Weekly Show. The PCSRA Weekly Show broadcast is also brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, Sonic, and by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, where we encourage you fans that together we can end DUI. Now, with the call of today's PCS Hedgehog Studios in War Acres, Oklahoma, here is your host, the voice of the PCSRA, Daniel Voiles.
And hello and good afternoon and welcome to this Monday's edition of the PCSRA Weekly Show as I roll 11 on Monopoly Plus. Daniel Voiles here in our wonderful studios. We'll be joined by panelists in just a few minutes. Kevina got a 9. Here comes Marie. Rolling an 8, so she'll be going third. Looks like we're gonna have a fun battle today.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
I want to turn it down that way I can hear the panelists so far. So yeah, I'm just the only one here. Gonna get ready to go through a few announcements before we start the show. Number one is that we are, as I need to skip, as I don't care about that. Hi David, how are you doing? I'm gonna start a Discord call in a second, but I gotta go over some announcements. If you don't, so yeah. I'll take that, thank you. So, anyway. Announcements are, the PCSRA is starting a little behind because we're currently waiting for the last part of customs and stuff like that. That's what's taken so long to get started for the weekly show. I don't think we have any other announcements. If we do, I will probably put out a little deal on Facebook as far as that's concerned. Other than that, I think that is about it. If I have any other topics I'm gonna bring up, I'll bring it up later on in the show. So yeah. So what we're gonna be talking about is during the segment, we're gonna have a long segment of NR because of Inside PCSRA. So yay! All right. Until somebody wants to be cool enough to come join me on Discord for the call. By the way, if you have not gotten a Discord for the PCSRA, the link will be down in the description once I update the description. And, yeah. And Taylor was active 3 hours ago. Da 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 da.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never.
So.
Your turn starts now.
Yeah. I'm cool with a Discord call. I'm off from Project Search today. Okay, sweet. I didn't know if you were busy today or not. But, yeah. Alright. Alright, so, yeah. Announcements will come up later on in the show, but for right now, joining me is Zachary Taylor on the PCSRA Weekly Show.
Hello, Chris.
And David Heller has joined.
Yay! Even though normally I would not join, because as I said in the chat, normally I would be I would be at work by the time we do the show. But since I have the day off because of wind chill factor this morning being anywhere from -5 to -10 this morning, I'm here at home. So.
And I think it was probably better to stay home, be nice and warm, than being freezing cold, if you ask me.
Yeah, that was the biggest reason why a lot of the schools, including Oklahoma City, were closed today.
Yeah.
Was not necessarily because of the roads, but it was because it was just dangerously cold. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Taylor?
Yes.
I am drinking a Shasta strawberry, and no, I did not share. I had ribs earlier for lunch, and no, I didn't share that either. Alright.
And I would like to remind everyone that is joining us over on the YouTube side. This is KRXO FM and KRXO HD Oklahoma City, KRXO Claremore Tulsa, a product of Tyler Media, reaching over 1 million Oklahomans every week. Now, the big story of the day on 107.7 The Franchise and 107.9 The Franchise Tulsa.
Alright. So before we get into this week's edition of PCSRA Weekly, which today's segment we're going to recap the Vegas weekend as well as Adelaide, go over some top story news and see what's going on around the PCSRA organization, and then we are going to look ahead to the first race of IndyCar at St. Petersburg, the 5th race of the FIA formerly E World Championship, and the 4th race weekend of both the Xfinity and the Cup Series at ISM, even though I call it Phoenix because ISM is stupid. But anywho, that's just my opinion. Now, before we get to any of that, I haven't had a chance to tell you guys about my thoughts on the Kyle Larson-Hendrick Motorsports deal, which we're going to jump right in that to the big story of the day. So, Zachary, let me start with you. Do you think Kyle Larson's comments went a little too far, saying that Hendrick was, quote, cheating and playing games this early on in the NASCAR season?
Well, I would say it was an interesting statement that Larson made. I really don't get why he made the statement that he did about that, but I was when I read that statement that he made, I was trying to figure out what in the world he made the statement for, but that's what I was trying to figure out. But it was an interesting thing that Larson said for sure.
And for you, David?
I think honestly, when you look at the comments that Larson made on the Henry organization, this is probably the reason why I didn't think that Rick Henry took a chance on Kyle Larson. That was probably the reason why. It was because, and quite frankly, the reason why Larson made those comments was because apparently he wanted to, when he was coming out the rings in the Cup Series, if you remember, he was probably wanting to race for Hendrick, but Hendrick said no thanks. Probably was what turned Larson on Hendrick. And ultimately, I think that was what led to those comments. But I think Larson, though, did take it a bit too far. With that said,
Yeah.
I really think he took the comments, the context of the comments a bit too far.
I would probably. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, I don't think. Now, should I think he should apologize? No.
He
not.
did apologize to everyone on Twitter for the comments he made.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have to do it. You know, just like what the guys on Race Up said yesterday. You know, they're expecting drivers to be outspoken, and yet when they are outspoken, we are to call on them to apologize, or they were on the wrong, or this and that and the other.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, make up your freaking minds. Do you want the drivers to be outspoken, or do you not want the drivers to be outspoken? Make up your minds, folks.
Exactly. My take on the Kyle Larson thing, number one, he should have not opened his mouth and said that on Twitter, because that could get you get your engine supply contract terminated big time. And I really feel like Larson really should have not said that, number one. Number two, I think Larson saying that just because he's and I quote, being too cocky with himself. That's the only way I can say that in a nice layman term. But, you know, that cockiness isn't going to get you anywhere. It's going to get you probably fined by NASCAR real quickly, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. That's just my opinion. Oh. I know, Orman. I know. It was only for Taylor and David is why I started the call. Duh. Nice job. Yeah, see, this is what happens when Nathan Orman is looking at his penis and playing with his girly boobs at school, Taylor. And Orman accepted.
And Orman said, okay.
In school. So, anyway. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, probably the next person I'll be in this call will be Kyle. Alright, so before we get to the Las Vegas weekend, we want to send our congratulations to Natalie Decker, to Haley Deegan, who shocked us all on Thursday. We'll get to Natalie Decker in a second, folks. To Haley Deegan on winning her second K&N Pro Series race and making history as the first female driver to lead the points in a NASCAR series. How about that? What are your thoughts about that happening? I'll start with Taylor.
Whatever happens.
Okay, 1 second.
One. Okay, that was one.
I was in the process of writing something down. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good job that she did winning that race. She gave a nice bumper run there in the last lap. So, I happened to see a clip of that, the last couple laps, and as Father Cody has joined us, but you know, I mean, she did a really good job. So, congrats to her.
Yes, and welcome, Cody. Continue, Taylor.
Well, I was done.
Okay. Your thoughts on Haley Deegan winning, David?
I think Larry McReynolds touched on that during the pre-race yesterday. I think she has the potential to do something that not even Danica Patrick could do.
Mm-hmm.
And that is with races.
Yeah.
I really think that she has the potential to become a star in NASCAR as she continues to progress up the ranks. I probably expect her to be in the Truck Series probably within the next year or two, and then Xfinity within the next 2 to 3 years, and then Cup within the next 4 to 5 years.
Yeah. And for you, Cody?
Now, this is going in with the regards of Haley Deegan winning that race. Now, I didn't really watch that race, but other than that, here's what I'm going to say. Well, I'm doing something else at the same time, so sorry if I go into some sort of delay.
You're fine, Cody.
I mean, like, Haley Deegan winning that race, she is really making progress. And, you know, we've been looking to decide, like, who's going to end up being the so-called female superstar that can pretty much make progress in any series. But, like, we all know Danica Patrick has made some progress, but not really winning there. But, like, now we look at Natalie Decker, like a rising National Series driver, and now Haley Deegan about to attempt some ARCA races, and now possible championship contender the K&N Series. We are looking at a possible uprising, and if these ladies continue to do very good, we could see a possible rise of these new and fresh women stepping up to the ranks, and they could be that Christopher Bell or that William Byrne or Eric Jones, but they're all females, so I'm really looking forward to see how these ladies will do for the rest of the season and how this will really affect NASCAR in the long run, because sometimes female competition is what you need in order for people to be more intrigued on the track.
Mm-hmm. And you brought up my next point, Cody, is that she's going to be running with 6 races for Venturina Motorsports. Those races would be at Toledo, Pocono, Madison, Elko, Lucas Oil Raceway, and the finale at Kansas. So that's going to be a lot of racing that Deegan's going to go to. Some tracks she's never been to, but you know, to go back to your point, probably some tracks that she's going to get better and better, since it is going to be her first time, like Natalie Decker. Alright, so let's recap. We're going to start with the Las Vegas before we get to the supercars. Starting with the Truck Series race, since if anyone asks, have we done recapping Las Vegas, the only one we've talked about was Haley Deegan. So anyway. So let's start with the Truck Series race. That race was pretty, I don't know how to say it in a good layman term. Sheldon Creed on lap 6 got loose, made contact with Ryan Reed, and triggered a wreck, collecting Ross Chastain, Corey Roper, Ben Rhodes, and Matt Crafton. Race went back to green with Cup Leach in the lead. Yes, Kyle Busch is a Cup Leach. That's why I call him Cup Leach. Nothing really happened. Kyle Busch ended up winning the first 2 stages, since really nothing else happened. The rest of the truck race was very calm and alright. And at the end of the day, unfortunately, it was a terrible end, a sad way, but Kyle Busch, the Candyman, the Crybaby, the peeing on Samantha Busch, won the truck race. But not just the truck race. We'll get to that other part in a second. I thought I would just do that just because I'm just being annoyed. Yeah. So the top 10 rundown of the Truck Series was this. Kyle Busch wins, sadly. Brett Moffitt, 2nd. Matt Crafton, 3rd. Stuart Friesen, 4th. Harrison Burton, 5th. Sheldon Creed, who spun out on lap 6, rebounds to finish in 6th. Todd Gilliland finished 7th, Johnny Sauter 8th. Ryan Reed gets his best finish to start off his season, finishing 9th, and Ross Chastain completed the top 10. Moving over to the Xfinity Series, that race was way better than last week. Can we all agree last week's Xfinity race was not that very good, and this one was way better?
I agree to that.
Yes. Unfortunately, it didn't take long for our first yellow of the race to come out. Donald Teach, who is, if you don't know who Donald Teach is, he's a driver that drives in the Pinty's Pro Series, the Pinty Series up in Canada, because I know him because I've been watching all of that from Sean Angel's channel. That's why I watch all the Pinty Series on his channel. But anyway, let me get back down here. So yeah, Donald Teach got loose, spun, got hit in the door by Joey Gase. That brought up the first yellow of the race. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So, Donald Teach was done for the day, and Donald Teach had to go to the care center because of NASCAR's protocol. I'm gonna bet 100. So, the race got back going. Kyle Busch had a loose wheel, went a lap down, and then I'm trying to see. Cole Custer ended up winning stage 1, so Kyle Busch got back on the lead lap. So hooray! Then when we started stage number, I'm sorry, what? Thank you. Then Zane Smith got loose on the bottom, made contact with Austin Cindric, spun him coming off turn 2. He lost both of his hood flaps, but they had to put it back on the car because the hood flaps were blown off the hood, but they got it back on. We didn't see anything else happen the rest of the way in Stage 2, which was won by Tyler Reddick. And then we got past the halfway mark. Trying to see. We had Justin Allgaier, who fell off the pace with smoke billowing from the 7. Looked like it was an engine failure. So that's a tough break for Justin Allgaier. Then we had a round of green flag stops that went on. We were thinking the rest of the race was not going to be exciting. But we were wrong. Junior Avila. Yeah. I don't know if David heard this name, Junior Avila. He's a 23-year-old from Los Angeles. That's where he's from, so that's interesting. Spun off turn number 4, went through the front stretch grass, didn't damage the car, surprisingly, which brought out a yellow. And then that set up for a race. Then we had Brandon Jones made contact with, I think it was Cole Custer or Christopher Bell or somebody. Went in the turn 3 safety barrier wall hard with 2 laps to go. That sent the race into overtime. The first overtime was crazy. Let me see. Tyler Reddick, I believe, wrecked in, I'm correct, took out Christopher Bell and others, which went to a second overtime, and at the end of the day, as I said earlier, the Candyman, Kyle Busch, won. If that doesn't tell you how grim I am as far as cup leeches is concerned, I don't know what is. So the top 10 rundown. Oh, and I'm also going to mention about Christopher Bell in a second, because there was a little scoring change that happened which we'll get to in a second. So Kyle Busch, the crybaby, wins. John Hunter Nemechek, his best finish of the season, finishing second. Noah Gragson third. Austin Dillon, another Cup leech, finished fourth. Michael Annett fifth. Ryan Sieg sixth. Ironically enough, here's something interesting. Lombard Bros Gaming, the sponsor on the 39, has not had a top 10 since they sponsored Sieg until Saturday. Did you guys not know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. That is their best finish since Joseph Lombard's company got their best finish with Ryan Sieg ever since they started sponsoring his 39 last year. Who would have thought that was going to be possible? Ross Chastain.
Congratulations to Joseph Lombard and
Yeah.
Lombard.
I saw Joseph Lombard's Facebook page. He's like, 6? Are you kidding me? I was like, wow. Talk about somebody's a happy camper in that deal. But that's great. That's great for Ryan Sieg and that team. Ross Chastain, 7th. Chase Briscoe finished 8th. Cole Custer, 9th. Justin Haley, 10th. Now, the reason Justin Haley finished 10th, even though he was scored 11th, was because Christopher Bell was penalized by NASCAR for not having a bumper cover under the damaged vehicle policies. So Christopher Bell got moved to 13th, from 10th to 13th. So, but it really didn't matter for him because A, he was already in the playoffs, so it really didn't matter if he finished 13th. So, yeah. But we go over to the Cup race. It was not as good as the Xfinity race. It was more like a caution-free race. Yeah, that's a great way to tell you that. So the only cautions were the stage breaks. Kevin Harvick won stage 1. Who won? Let me check who won stage 2.
I think Harvick won stage 2 as well. I think.
Let me check. Yeah.
And also.
I'll have to go.
Also,
let me check Twitter. Go ahead, David.
While you're looking for that, I have a quick announcement to make.
Yeah.
I have received in the mail from the Oklahoma City Dodgers. I'm going to show you guys over in Discord something.
Oh, I'm going to jail. F.
No, you're not going to jail. I got this.
Well, in the game I'm playing right now, I have gone to jail, so F. So F me.
Monopoly.
Yes, I'm playing Monopoly, Cody.
While doing this show, GG, boy.
Well, I love Monopoly. Come on, bruh. Cut me a slack. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chris Buescher. Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off, David, but did you guys see Chris Buescher's outfit when he was going to the driver's meeting yesterday? I'm gonna put it in the chat. Explain to me what's wrong with that picture once it gets uploaded. There you go. What's wrong with that picture? Talk about brand that sponsorship the entire shirt, bruh.
Right?
Yeah. But anyway, continue, David.
Okay, so as you guys can see, this is a little program guide from the Oklahoma City Dodgers. And as I open this up,
Your time has come.
it's going to reveal the schedule. Let me get this opened up for you. This is, if I can get my camera to work. Come on. What happened? There we go. Alright, so this is the schedule for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. As you can see on here. And then I got 2 tickets to go to Dodgers University on March the 12th. And I need to be there by 6 p.m.
Nice.
Go from
Yep.
It is a week from tomorrow.
Yep.
Is when I'll be going to Dodgers University, and they're going to talk to me more. I know, Mom's already told me. And they're going to talk to me about is going to learn some new exciting things like trying out delicious food at all areas within the Oklahoma City, within the Dodgers organization. It's basically the main thing here.
Alright. Cool.
So lots of exciting things going on in my life, and hopefully, Boyles, I get to see you at the ballpark sometime this year.
Yeah. That was stage 2. I did look it up, so. But at the end of the day, the little girl, Joey Logano, picked up his first win of the season, and he is in the playoffs. Yes. So here's the top 10 rundown. The little girl wins. Brad Keselowski finished second. Kyle Busch third. Kevin Harvick fourth. Kurt Busch off to a great start with Chip Ganassi Racing finishing in fifth. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 6th, Eric Almirola 7th, not Eric Almoria, Cody. Martin Truex Jr. 8th, Chase Elliott 9th, and Denny Hamlin completed the top 10. Yes, I had to say that because you keep saying Eric Almoria, or Xfinity, or Jennifer Joe Cobb Jr. Yeah.
But for that, we say Dante.
Alright, so guys, your thoughts on the Las Vegas weekend. I'm going to start with Cody, then Taylor, and then David. Cody, you're first.
What are we talking about?
Your thoughts on the Vegas weekend.
I mean, it wasn't very terrible. I mean, trucks, boring. Xfinity, it was fun until Nemechek had that blown tire and wrecked over half of the race-winning contenders. And then right after that, let me see. The cup race, I heard it was really good. I wasn't able to watch it because I had to be off. I'm trying to go over something. I mean, the cup race, from what I heard, was great. Okay, I heard it was great. So, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm doing multiple things at once.
You're fine, dude. You're fine. So... Alright, Taylor, your thoughts on the Vegas weekend.
Okay, I do have one quick thing to say. I'm drinking a Thunderstar right now. No, I'm not sharing.
Beggars!
Okay, getting back to the task at hand.
Oh, for goodness sake, I'm going to jail again in this game. Why? F.
Okay, anyway.
Hey, Taylor. Your comments not an answer.
Taylor accepted.
Whatever. Okay, whatever is not an answer. My thoughts.
Go ahead.
My thoughts on the Vegas weekend. It seemed like we saw some pretty good racing at times throughout the Vegas weekend, and I saw an interesting thing. I forget who exactly posted it, but I think it was either Gluck or Pockers, but I'm not particularly sure. Something about we saw like over 3,000 passes at Vegas.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to bring that next topic up. Thanks for telling me that, Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, we saw some pretty decent racing out in Vegas, so, out there on the 1.5 mile track, so, obviously, next we're going to be going to a short track, which I know we'll be previewing that here in a little bit. But, Vegas, I mean, we saw some pretty nice racing out there. Saw some interesting things happen.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna, before I get to David's thoughts on Vegas, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some stat comparisons from last year's spring race to this year. In the 2018 spring race at Vegas, there were 2,379 green flag passes and 9 green flag passes for the lead. This year's spring race was 3,345 green flag passes and 47 green flag passes for the lead. That's overcoming a crap load, if you ask me.
That's how you do business.
Agreed.
All right, David, your thoughts on the Vegas weekend?
Okay. I did not get to see the truck race, so I can't really give you guys an opinion on the truck. Xfinity, I would say was okay. Cup race,
Persistence.
it was kind of boring. I mean, here's my overall thoughts on the package. It has come a long way since it was first released during the All-Star weekend last year at Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think there is still a lot of room for improvement with that package.
Yeah.
I really do. I think what I think Jim France is going to. I think Jim France would probably tell you that there's still a lot of work to do with that package, and I think the biggest thing that they need to do is they need to give the drivers the horsepower back. I mean, not like 900 horsepower per se, but I think a horsepower of 800 to 850 would probably work.
Shake the dice.
I mean, you're pretty close to the levels you had before they started reducing horsepower a couple of years ago. But overall, I think this package has a lot of potential if done right, in my opinion.
Yep. All right. We had another recap I'm going to go ahead and do, and I'm going to give Taylor, since Taylor, I think, I don't know if you follow the V8 Supercars or not, but if not, I will give you just my thoughts on Vegas in a second. But we had another race in the Down Under, first race weekend of the V8 Supercars, and it didn't go the way some people were expecting. Like, let me tell you an example. Fabian Coulthard jumped the start. You know how the sentence, if you jump the start in the supercars, you get an automatic penalty. Well, guess what? We got an automatic penalty. Yes. As Fabian Coulthard jumped the start, and then balking immediately after Scott McLaughlin made it 3 wide in the turn number 1. And then Coulthard was slapped with a 10-second penalty for that premature launch. This is from race 1, I'm just letting you all know. We saw our first incident, lap 26, when Lee Holtzworth took the corner a little too wide, as I just got a little... hang on a second, let me do this. Alright. Yay, color set complete. Hang on a second. I'm gonna do this real quick. Because I'm in a world of hurt. No. So, Lee Holtzworth and Scott Pye had nowhere to go. Racing was very good so far. And at the end of the day, Scott McLaughlin took home his first win in the Ford Mustang. So I guess we kind of underestimated the Fords in the supercar camp. Race 2, the start was a little bit better. Actually, let me go through the top 10 results. Scott McLaughlin won, Jamie Whincup second, Shane Van Gisberg third, Will Davidson fourth, Chaz Mostert finished fifth, Fabian Coulthard sixth, Nick Paracat finished seventh, David Reynolds eighth, Mark Winterbottom ninth, James Courtney completed the top 10. Race 2 was a little bit better, but as I have to figure out which one I need to I'm gonna do this one.
You did what needed to be done.
Alright. There we go. I'll unlock it when I get a chance. Anyway, we had it was good racing, I have to say. We had a 20-minute delay to the start thanks to the repairs in turn 1 tire bundle. When they did get going, McLaughlin took off like a rocket ship. And then the safety car came out when Jack LeBlanc had a mechanical problem and stopped on the course. That triggered a safety car. But then this is where drama took place. Majority of the field hit the pit lane. Chaz Mostert did not get a penalty for an unsafe pit release. And as a result, he pulls out and runs into Rick Kelly, which makes me mark it 100% Mostert's fault, but no penalty as far as a unsafe pit release. Actually, no. He was given a drive-through. I take that back. He was given a drive-through, so at least he did get a penalty. Thank God for that. Reynolds was in the lead, and then the rest of the race were good, side-by-side action, and Scott McLaughlin swept the Adelaide 500. The top 10 results were this: McLaughlin won, Cameron Waters, his best finish of the season, second, Shane Van Gisberg third, Tim Slade fourth, Nick Paracat fifth, Mark Winterbottom sixth, Jamie Whincup seventh, Will Davidson eighth, David Reynolds ninth, and Todd Hazelwood completed the top 10. So V8 Supercars was a good race weekend. The Vegas weekend with trucks, it was as Vincenzo got sent to jail. Yay. However, for the Xfinity Series, it was a wreck fest. The Cup race was kind of a yawn fest. That's a good way to tell you the truth. So, yeah. Okay, do we have any other top story news?
Boyles, I'm about to post something in the NFL chat.
Okay.
Something about my Cowboys.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Because Zachary Tabb became a Texans fan.
Wait a hold it. Time out. Are we talking about the 43 being gone in 2020 in the Victory in Jesus chat?
Enough money to property.
Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. Huh is not an answer.
Yeah, because the 43 is about to be in danger of losing their charter. If they don't get something going, Bubba could be gone from the Cup Series. Oh, F. Yay, I got sent to jail. Press the letter F. Nothing! As I need somebody to land on my property. That way we're in good shape. So.
Boyles is in the jailhouse now.
Oh, joy to the world. Joy to the... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Give me the money.
Listen, Boyles accepted.
Shut the front door.
We're not doing that.
No, I'm talking about Taylor's door, not your door, Cody. I know you're back in your dorm. Okay. Okay, Taylor. Okay, Taylor. Ask me this question. Why were you having sex with Natalie Decker's girlfriend last night?
Shut the front door.
Accepted.
And Taylor said, thank you in German.
And the kitty got killed by a dice. Press the letter F. Well, the dice did it, you drunken fool.
I blame Cody Smart for throwing dice at the cat. Cody accepted.
Wait, Cody. So what you're telling me is Zachary Taylor was having sex with his dice girl. Is that what you're telling me?
My phone is messing up on me. Hang on.
Wait, Cody. So what you're telling me is that Zachary Taylor was having sex with the dice girlfriend. Is that what you're telling me?
And Taylor gets triggered, so he says not accepted.
And Taylor got a technical foul for cheering on the Tampa Bay Rays yesterday, and Taylor accepted.
I'm not cheering on the Rays, you dog.
Yes, you did. Don't lie. Lying ain't good for your health.
Okay, serious question.
Yes.
When are we, making predictions?
After we go through other things, you derp. So chill it, Taylor, you penis lover.
Well, I'm just asking World Series. I know the Cubs have been in any cars. That's the only series with predictions, or are we doing predictions for something else, too?
I know, you derp. I'm trying to see if there's any other news items, you derp. You should know this already by now, Taylor, you derping penis sex land.
That's Cody.
No.
Cody. Royals.
What?
So what you're telling me is that Cody was naked not accepted.
Oh, you got
not accepted.
you got rickrolled.
There's no number. That doesn't work. I'm back.
And you're better than ever.
Of course,
Ah, shoot. I got a 4, so I guess I'm not getting out of this.
God damn it.
Hey, Cody, I realized Taylor was triggered because he had too many hot tamale sex girls, and Taylor accepted.
I know.
We said it.
Joy of the world.
Hey! We are not gonna say that.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
We're almost to St. Patrick's Day, but we're not even close to Christmas, you drunken fool. Can we go it? Okay, Cody, you have my permission to go smack Zachary Taylor in the head with a cheese grater.
Not accept Max Taylor. Accept it.
Too late, Taylor. Too late.
Alright, I don't think we have any other news items. Tomorrow on Inside PCSRA, I will discuss about the PCSRA stuff, which we'll come to that later. So, anywho, right now I'm trying to see if the entry list is out.
Hey, Royals.
Yes.
Look in the NFL chat.
I saw that.
Yeah, apparently the Cowboys are going to be aggressive in free agency.
Jeez.
We'll see how accurate that is.
What is it, Cody?
What?
Did you say something, Cody, or no?
Nope, I didn't.
Okay, I was making sure. Alright.
Cody said he was about to go to a trip. Not accepted. I said reverse. I didn't hear you say accepted, so.
You lose.
Not accepted after I said it, you darn grandpa Cody. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Taylor is admitting that he was having orange vanilla sex with his girlfriend in his bedroom, and Taylor accepted.
I said it first, not accepted.
No, you said you were on a raping penis? Is that what you just said to us? Okay, we'll accept that. Hey, I got a double! Give me the money. Get me the fuck out of jail before I rape Taylor's penis.
Not accepted.
You're welcome, Taylor.
What are you doing, Goofy Dog?
Secretly becomes Goofy, that's what. Alright. So, with that said...
Wait, what's your happy St. Patrick's Day week?
No!
St. Patrick's Day is next year.
Enough of that.
St. Patrick's Day is next. It's in a few weeks.
Alright.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So let's preview Phoenix. Let's preview Phoenix, and let's also get you ready for the first IndyCar race. Woohoo! Which will be this Sunday on NBCSN, for those of you wondering. So we're going from Las Vegas Motor Speedway to to Phoenix International Raceway, or ISM, or I don't give a flying you know what. But anyway.
I still call it Phoenix.
Yes. Whoever says it's ISM Raceway, you're so stupid as hell. Anyway. What do you guys expect going in the Phoenix International Raceway? Do you think we're going to see the same racing as we've seen? Or do you think we're going to see something different like what we saw last year?
I think we could see a little bit of everything. You just never really know what's going to happen at Phoenix. Obviously, we're going to be going to our first short track of the year, so it's going to be interesting to see how everything goes on the short track this year, especially with all the new rules and everything, so you just never really know what to expect at Phoenix, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Only 2 penalties. Billy Scott and Mike Wheeler both been fined $10,000 for lug nut issues, so yeah. We've only had lug nut penalties. We haven't had any major penalties. That kind of surprised me. Don't you guys agree?
Yeah.
So, anyway, what about you, Cody?
ISM,
Yes.
I mean, I feel like it's gonna be kinda easy, but kinda difficult at the same time. So, like, with the new aero package, who knows what to expect? So I don't have much words right now about what might happen with this new aero package, but I'm going to say that life can get a little interesting over there at ISM now. We actually might have an entertaining race there and not have Harvick run away with a lead all the time.
Just to point this out, no aero ducts. So there's no aero ducts, plus you gain it's 750 horses. So
interesting.
So that will make it a little bit more interesting for the drivers, if you ask me. And you, David?
What we're talking about?
Looking ahead to ISM Raceway.
Oh, EIR.
Yes.
I think it's going to be an interesting race to see how this new package does on the short tracks.
Yes.
Since obviously Phoenix is going to be the first non-mile and a half track to use this package, so it's going to be very interesting to see how the package works.
I agree. It should be a good race, if you ask me about that. Well, I was tired last night, Taylor. I didn't get off work till like almost 11. And yes, I had Whataburger, and I didn't share that with you, Taylor.
As usual.
Oh, Taylor?
Oh, you didn't say figures.
Hey, Taylor?
Well,
My white chocolate M&Ms yesterday, along with the vanilla Coke, orange vanilla Coke, and an orange vanilla Coke Zero was good. And no, I didn't share those.
M&M's figures, Coke figures, candy figures, soda figures. Exactly, Taylor was shopping figures.
Accepted.
Cody got married to an M&M's girl. Not accepted.
Too late, Cody. You accepted.
Hey, you're not the judge in these camps. I am.
Oh, joy. Joy.
Yes, I am the judge. No, say yes. I went on the judge today.
Oh my God.
I see, of course,
To be honest, this guy's funny.
yeah. Of course, when the teams were at the track in Vegas, the Phoenix cars were already loaded in the hauler, so yeah. Of course, Kyle Busch is in the Skittles colors this week. Daniel Suarez, if you guys have not seen the scheme in the pit stop show of Suarez's car, I'm gonna probably put this. I'll send this to you, David, in his DM.
Okay.
Suarez's new car.
Which one is it?
For Phoenix, Suarez is running a different scheme. That's not the Haas automation. There you go. Look at your. Yeah, Ruckus.
Okay.
I've never heard of Ruckus. Have you, Cody?
Ruckus has the word ruckus.
Ruckus, the sponsorship on Suarez. That's something you don't normally see on the 41.
Done to the place.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Tyler Ankrum, who had to miss the first 3 races due to age. He will get a chase waiver, according to Kevin the Victory and Jesus chat.
Well, he has an unlikely chance of making the playoffs anyway. It's in the 17 truck, that's for starters. And it's not for Kyle Busch Motorsports or for any top team. That's another issue. So I can only see Tyler Ankrum. He could maybe notch the top 10 in points, but that's about it.
Yeah. So, let me see. If you guys need the entry list for IndyCar, I've pinned it somewhere.
Yeah, this is also, by the way, this is going to be the first year that IndyCar is going to have every single race on the NBC family of networks.
Yep. And
Whether it's going to be on NBC, NBCSN, or CNBC, it's going to be on one of the channels that is owned by Comcast.
And the other thing I'm going to bring up, David, is we don't know who's going to be the broadcasters for the IndyCar season, because now with Lee Diffie doing IMSA, which that will start up next weekend, that's going to be very interesting to see how that will play out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look and see who are the broadcasters that are going to be for IndyCar this season. And if there's an article, I'm going to DM that to you.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, I think that is about it. So, while we're waiting for the entry list, it is time to make our predictions for the IndyCar series. For those of you that don't know... I'm sorry, what?
But gosh darn it, because I have never made predictions anywhere out of NASCAR. Yeah, I did season predictions where I pretty much think what's going to happen for the 2019 season, but not this.
Yeah, so... Oh, and I also forgot to mention to Taylor, we have... So, let's see. This week we have ARCA making their second race at Pensacola. Of course, IMSA off this week. Xfinity and Cup are running there at ISM. IndyCar at St. Petersburg. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention Formula E is this weekend, so yeah. So yeah. Let me go through the standings. I'm going to first start with the global standings after Adelaide. I still have the lead by 9 points. Yes, I've extended over second place Nathan Orman. Zachary Taylor is only 10 points back. He is third with only 2 points in the bank. Derek Hamill has got only 1. Cody Goforth and David Heller have 0, but I know David Heller would make up those points easily. As far as the NASCAR standings, we have a tie for the lead. Zachary Taylor, who got 4 points, tied Derek Hamill for the points lead. They own a 3-point lead over myself and Kyle Langland, which we each have 7 points in the bag. Nathan Orman has 6 points in the bag, so he's only 1 point behind us. Ty Dent, the biggest winner out of everybody, goes from 0 to hero, got 5 points in the bag. He is currently in 6th. Elijah Leonard with 4 points in the bag, and David Heller dead last with 1. And when Cody gets at it, he'll be on 0, but he'll start gaining some points as we go along. All right, if you don't know,
Hey, Boyles.
what?
Right now, I am bankrupt.
Oh joy. Alright, if you guys don't know how our predictions go, it goes like this. As I was saying, if you don't know how our predictions go, it goes like this. Driver to win, driver to stay away from, driver you think is the dark horse. Now, let me ask something in the Victory in Jesus chat.
Let's play.
Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior, forever.
Okay, I've just asked, Lonzo Ball ain't gonna save the season for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball actually needs to be traded. Yes! Thank God! Payday! Thank you. I love Taylor because he's so funny. Cause he made a chicken sing along and he gone to put it on me.
Hey, Taylor, you accepted.
Taylor's already triggered and he's been ejected. Taylor's been ejected.
Shut the front door, boy.
Not doing that.
Taylor, you're gone. You're gone. Get out. You're gone. You're gone. Goodbye.
Okay, 70-year-old David.
What the smart? Wait. Cody. So what you're telling me is Zachary Taylor is 70 years old. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Too late, Taylor. You accepted it. Too late, Taylor.
We are not shutting your penis door.
We're not shutting the damn front door. You have accepted it. Admit it, Taylor. Admit it.
Oh joy.
Admit it.
No, I haven't.
Now.
Yes, admit it, Taylor, because if you don't, your penis is gonna go flying up the hill.
Too late. Either admit it or you're gone. Your choice. Admit it or you're gone.
I think he wants to go rape his daughter is what he's gonna go do.
3, 4,
Yep,
5.
yep.
That's it. You're gone. You better leave. You're gone, Taylor.
No.
Yep.
He better not start saying that sentence I think he's gonna say. What did you do, Cody, in the chat? Wait. Cody, what'd you do? What'd you do, Cody? What'd you do, Cody? What'd you do?
I like in the return Jesus chat.
Oh, what did you do? Taylor accepted. Taylor accepted. Okay, okay. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Yes.
Savage just posted in the NFL chat. Did Talk, he said, did Talk hear about the Clowny franchise tag?
Taylor, whatever you do,
Apparently,
just the right reactions.
Apparently, Clowny has received a franchise tag.
Wait. Hold on. What'd you say, David? Because I couldn't hear you because of Cody, Smart, and Taylor laughing like a bunch of clowns.
Clowny received a franchise tag.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, carry on with the nonsense and crap.
Okay, Cody, whatever you do, look at this funny deal I'm about to put in the chat.
Oh, joy.
You're gonna laugh your butt off. Okay, look at the chat, Cody. Look at the chat. Accepted.
The Max Boils and Cody. Hey, I wasn't one who did it. There's David.
Oh, joy.
It's accepted.
Accepted.
Having sex with a hot dog lady at Martinsville. Taylor accepted. Accepted.
There's no such thing as a jackhammer. So wait, you're jacking. Wait, Taylor. So you're jackhammering your penis? Is that what you're doing? Okay, accepted.
Boils were shrieking his target, and Boils accepted.
Shut the front door, Taylor.
It's already shut.
It's already raped? Did you say it's already raped, Taylor? Okay, accepted.
What I said, you darling grandpa, get your hearing turned up.
Wait. Man survives on taco sauce? Bruh. How do you survive on taco sauce? That's messed up. Oh! Vincenzo's going to jail. Yay! Oh, I didn't realize the cup went to jail.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh, joy. Okay, somebody tagged me. Oh, it's this one.
Okay.
Oh, Zachary Taylor is raping his daughters.
Not accepted.
So wait. So what kind of Trojan condoms, Cody? Are they...
Just regular Trojan condoms, I guess.
I guess Zachary Taylor loves those condoms and he's having sex with them, and Taylor accepted.
No.
And Taylor said donkey.
Yes, you did say donkey. Alright.
We're gonna get the predictions.
Yeah, let's get to predictions. While we're waiting for the cups, while we're waiting for ISM injury list, let's start with Formula E. Zachary Taylor, you're first. Remember, driver to win, driver to stay away from, driver's the dark horse. If you need the entry list for Formula E, let me know and I'll send you a DM.
Yeah, that did give it to me.
Did you lose your penis as far as that? And
about it.
oh, joy, Taylor! I cannot believe you lost the entry list. I guess you were having sex with Nick Foles again.
Accepted.
Accepted. Here comes Taylor streaking naked in St. Patrick's Day.
Boils, do not get on Facebook, whatever you do.
Do I even wanna... What the smurf?
That makes me want to go on Facebook. Because I don't know if Taylor did
What
something.
the... Ow, lordy. Wait, Taylor. Hey, Taylor. So what you're telling me is that that's Nathan Orman's girlfriend in that chat. Is that what you're telling me?
No. That's actually the girl Cody's partner. Not accepted.
Alright, let's get back into it. Alright, Taylor, start off the predictions.
Okay, hold up.
Okay, I'll hold up Cody for you, just kidding.
And by the way, Royals, DM me the entry list for Formula E.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I have no idea about Formula E. Sorry.
There you go.
Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What the heck? What'd you do?
The stupid pin don't want to ride.
Yeah, because your pin had the dildo stuck up to it. There you go, Taylor.
Shut the front door.
We are not shutting your penis door, Taylor.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not, and that's fine now.
Nice song there, Cody.
Wait a minute, Cody. So you're telling me that you can speak Spanish?
Joy to the world.
Maybe. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, but not a lot of Spanish.
Wow, Cody, you're the same way as I am.
Okay.
Alright.
I know a lot of Spanish.
Alright. Go ahead. Go ahead, Taylor.
Okay. It's my deal, whatever, over here.
Do I have to play the Jeopardy thing?
I'm sorry, what?
Do I have to play the Jeopardy thing music, Taylor?
You might want to play... Uh-oh. Taylor, whatever you do not get on Facebook. That was Cody. Accepted.
Okay.
Accepted. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
There we go, everyone.
Alright.
This is the song that Zachary Taylor gets triggered to.
Joy to the world. Wait until Taylor rapes his sister? Is that what you just told me, Cody? Taylor! Hugs! Hugs! Well, Kyle, you're just in time because we're about to make predictions. Hey, the adorable Teal's in the chat.
God dang it, Taylor.
Yes, hugs.
Are you ready to make predictions, or do I have to keep playing the theme music?
Actually, no. Wait, David. He's actually trying to go have sex with a girl at McDonald's is what Taylor's doing. And Taylor accepted.
And Taylor said thank you in German.
Alright, go ahead, Taylor. Alright, let's get back into it. Alright.
Let's get back to your hand here.
Yes. Oh, shoot.
Order in the court.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I just hit the wrong button. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I hit the fucking wrong button. Okay. Gosh darn it, Taylor. Quit raping your sister.
Okay. Yeah, Taylor.
Oh, shit. I gotta pay $250.
For what?
For this property. F. Okay, there we go. Okay, go ahead, Taylor.
My Formula E predictions. My driver to stay away from. Oh God. I am going to say, stay away from Mitch Evans.
Mitch Evans.
My dark horse for Formula E, I'm going to say Lucas DeGrassi.
Wow.
Hello.
Teal! Hugs!
Hugs.
Okay, so Lucas DeGrassi's your dark horse. Your driver to stay away from was what? Mitchell Evans? Is that what you just said? Okay. Your driver to win.
And for my driver to win, I'm going to say Sam Bird gets a checker flag.
Ooh. Alright, so before we get to anybody else's picks, I want to remind everybody, Felipe Nasser is going to be in the 6th car this week. Was in the 6th car. So, just letting everybody know. Alright. So, your IndyCar picks, Taylor. You need to, and we got some barking dogs in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need the IndyCar entry list, Taylor?
No, actually, I have got my IndyCar predictions wrote down.
Wow. What even?
Has the NASCAR entry list?
Right.
Yet?
It hasn't come out as of right now. So, but like I said, you're just in time because we're doing predictions. So.
Well, I'm only going to do predictions for NASCAR.
Yeah, that's why I split it up. It's like all the NASCAR guys make their picks, and then everybody else make their picks. Okay, IndyCar picks, Taylor.
Okay, my driver to stay away from. I'm going to make a pretty interesting prediction with this one. I'm going to say stay away from Will Power.
Ooh, any reason why?
Well, because it's his least favorite driver. That's your answer. Okay. The only IndyCar car picks I will make is for the Indianapolis 500.
Which, by the way, which will be the first race with that new safety device. I'm gonna bring that up when we cross that bridge.
Alright, my dark horse for IndyCar. I'm gonna say a driver that I think could potentially win, or at least get a good finish, and potentially play a factor into getting a win. I'm gonna say Sebastian Bourdais.
That's your dark horse, correct?
Yes.
Shit. 160F. Press the letter F.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna make a bit of an interesting prediction here with this one too. I'm gonna say Simon Pagenaud.
Wow, I didn't see that
No,
coming.
I don't need your stuff, you telemarketer.
Accepted.
No one said that. That was Colin said that. You dumb.
Alright. Why don't we just do random driver names? Go ahead, Taylor. For Xfinity and Cut, we'll just make random driver names.
Alrighty. Well, actually, I have those wrote down too.
Wow,
So,
talk about you're smart enough writing down stuff.
Is there any changes in the entry list for
As of right now, we don't know who's driving what.
Okay. Alrighty. My Xfinity predictions. Okay, I'm gonna make some pretty crazy predictions here. My driver that I think you'll want to stay away from. I'm gonna go out on a pretty interesting limb here with this. I'm gonna say stay away from Justin Allgaier.
Oh wow. Taylor.
Yes.
Freeze. Before you go any further, this I just found from the Victory in Jesus chat. We might have all 36 charter drivers in the, saw that, Stapleton. You don't need to blow up both chats. There's only going to be 36 Cup cars. Because I've just been told that the 96 and the 66 will not be going to ISM. So that means we're gonna be picking 36 charter drivers. G fucking G. Alright, continue, Taylor.
My dark horse, I'm gonna give a bit of an interesting prediction with this one too. My dark horse, I'm gonna say Tyler Reddick.
So that will mean that will be the smallest field in Cup Series, ever since we've gone to the charter system with 36. F.
Yeah.
Press the letter F for the NASCAR Cup Series. F.
Now, here the price is right buzzer and losing horn.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, Taylor.
And my driver to win the Xfinity race, I'm gonna make kind of a bold prediction with this one too. Even though this driver does usually do pretty well for the most part, I'm gonna say an upset's gonna happen. I'm gonna say Cole Custer wins.
Wow. Alright, for Cup, because if this is confirmed with 36 charter drivers showing up, then it's just pointless to have non-charter drivers, if you ask me.
Okay.
I'm also gonna put that in the pit stop show.
Alright, I am making some pretty bold predictions here for the Cup Series. My driver to stay away from, I'm going to make a pretty bold one here. I'm going to say stay away from Kurt Busch.
Wow.
A driver that I think will play the dark, I'm going to say Ryan Preece.
Ryan Preece is the dark horse. Alright, and your driver to win?
Okay. Just a little warning, I'm going to make a really crazy prediction. I am going to say we are going to first time winner at ISM. I am going to say Daniel Hemrick is going to victory lane.
Wow. Alright. Alright. Did you just say the 5-letter word?
Yes, he did.
Shots fired!
Taylor.
Nice job,
You're
Drunk.
gone, Taylor. You're gone.
Alright. Who would like to go next?
Me.
Okay, go ahead, David.
Okay. Driver to win is going to be Nelson PK Jr.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. That's the PK Jr. What's he driving now?
He's driving for... Let me pull it up.
He's driving for Jaguar I-Time the third.
Panasonic Jaguar Racing is the team name.
Yeah, that's what it is. Driver to stay away from is Tyler, not Tyler. Driver to stay away from is Jose Maria Lopez.
Yep. Jose. Oh, you pick Lopez. Oh yeah, Jose Maria Lopez. Okay. Dark horse?
And my dark horse is Daniel Abt from Germany.
Daniel App? Alright.
Yep, Daniel Abt
Alright.
from Germany.
Alright.
Which for that, we say Donkey.
Yeah. Alright.
Since out he's from Germany, and I got a lot of German in me. So.
Yes. Alright. Your next one, the IndyCar pick.
Oh, IndyCar?
Yeah, because IndyCar's racing this weekend.
Let's see. Driver to, did you DM me the entry list for any car?
Yes, wait. No, I did not. Let me, hang on a second, let me get the entry list. By the way, how are you, Kyle?
Huh?
How are you, Kyle?
I'm doing good.
Okay, that's a good.
Which entry list we're gonna go off of?
Well, the Cup Series, I know we're probably just picking the 36 charter drivers, because if that is the case, there you go, David. I don't know who will be showing up as far as Xfinity, but if they're saying there's only 36 chartered rides in Cup, then we already know who we're picking for Cup.
Probably we're just gonna wing it.
Yeah, we'll just wing it. Wing it like you mean it. Alright.
Driver to win is going to be Scott Dixon.
Alright.
Driver to stay away from is Ryan Hunter-Ray. And my dark horse candidate is... Wait for it. Takuma Sato.
Alright. I've sent you the IndyCar entry list, Cody.
Okay.
So that way you can go look. Remember, the ones that have the word all in it is the ones you're going to be picking, just to point that out. Alright. Alright. Your Xfinity picks, David.
Oh, Xfinity? I'm going to say driver to win. If Kyle Busch is in it, it's going to probably be him.
He is going to run the 18.
Yeah.
In fact, listen to this. In fact, he's also running the 18 at Auto Club in the Xfinity Series.
Yeah. But given the fact that Kyle Busch dominates Xfinity, I'm going to have to say it's going to be him as my driver to win. Driver to stay away from... wow. Driver to stay away from would be the driver to stay away from would be the 42, and my dark horse candidate would be the 9 in Xfinity.
That would be, who's in the 9? Is that, Thank you, Derek.
I think it's Tyler Reddick that drives the 9.
It is. Thank you, I already got your IndyCar pick, Derek. I just only needed your, Formula E and your,
Nice, and see what the future holds.
I only needed your Formula E. I already got your IndyCar. I'm talking to Derek. Continue.
Alright, for Cup, driver to win
Had other plans.
would be Brad Keselowski. Driver to stay away from in Cup
I wish you
would be Kyle Busch. And dark horse would be Chase Elliott.
Let me let him know. I'm just letting Derek know something.
And while you're doing that, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to KRXO FM and KRXO HD, Oklahoma City, KRXO, Claremore, Tulsa. A product of Tyler Media, reaching over 1 million Oklahomans every week. Now, the big story of the day on 107.7 The Franchise and 107.9 The Franchise, Tulsa.
Yep. I just told Ryan Kendall they won't be back till Texas or Talladega. Alright.
Lots of big Talladega.
They said they were going to be at Talladega. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm currently pinning Derek Hamill's picks, so continue on, David. Are you on... What were your picks again? Because I got a little sidetracked.
For Cup, driver to win. Okay, let me start with my picks for Cup. Driver to win was Brad Keselowski. Driver to stay away from in Cup, Kyle Busch, dark horse, Chase Elliott.
Who is your dark horse for Xfinity?
Tyler Reddick.
Okay, okay, Tyler Reddick, and okay. Thank you. I didn't know if you said it or not, but okay, thank you. Next up, Cody Smart.
What the heck? The drivers for Formula E. Ooh.
Alright, at least I just reminded Derek. Okay, so Derek
Did I just hear a cat?
Did you what, Kyle?
Did I just hear a cat?
No, my cat's probably asleep. Oh, son of a wagon.
Son of a what?
Son of a wagon.
Wagon. Almost like Forrest when he says, "What's the Chinatown?"
Oh, shut the Chinese wardrobe.
Not doing that.
Begins. Alright. Go ahead, Cody. Go ahead.
Again, is there even a entry list for this?
For what?
For Formula E? Because I don't know.
Yeah, because that's the only entry list I can find, because they don't do like what NASCAR does.
Well,
Wait, I don't have to go back because they don't do like what NASCAR does. So.
dang it. You know what? I'm probably gonna have to do Formula E last because I have no freaking clue. Because it doesn't go with NASCAR.
Well, at least you can know who's in what ride with the word all.
Yeah.
And I had to remind Orman, before you get to your picks, Cody, I had to remind Orman not to pick a driver that's only running for Indianapolis. Yeah, because Orman decided to think, oh, Elio Castroneves is going to be my dark horse. Yeah, he's only running Indianapolis. Yeah, and he's only running Indianapolis. I'm like, you derping grandpa.
Yeah. Okay, let me look. So, driver to win. Okay, that one's gonna be interesting. Question number 1. Is Robert Wickens coming for race 1?
No. He's still trying to recover from his injuries, Cody.
Oh, okay. So
Until he's cleared the race, he's gonna be out for a while.
Yikes. Okay, because he was my first choice to win.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Thank you, Derek. Alright, I got that in.
I'm going to say driver to win, Alexander Rossi.
Okay.
My stay away from driver is going to be... I'm probably going to... I might just end up making a bold pick here because of his performance last year at this track. Driver to stay away from Jordan Kane.
That's kind of
What do you mean? Which British driver finished in the top 5? I thought Jordan Kane did good there.
well, I would say that's kind of a good pick, I would say, for a driver to stay away from.
Okay. I thought you were gonna be like, ooh.
No, I'm not Elijah. I'm not Elijah who does that.
I just don't think it was too easy because remember last year's performance at the track?
Yeah.
It was either Jordan King or Jack Harvey that finished top 5. I can't remember who. So I just took a guess.
Alright.
And my dark horse, I'm gonna make a pretty bold pick for dark horse. You ready?
Go for it.
So I say my dark horse is gonna be the Swedish driver Felix Rosenqvist. So like.
Yeah, I was like, wow, he's only doing one Formula E, and then I realized he's doing IndyCar. I'm like, bruh. Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, he's a good pick. Alright.
Yeah, for dark horse, okay.
Of course, remember the NASCAR pick has to be harder for the driver to stay away from, so.
And by the way, I'm gonna take a look at, okay, this is gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna first look at Formula E driver. Let's see, team and drivers, Formula E, go. I'm just gonna take a look at who I could possibly pick from here. Let's see, Audi Sport, 11 wins, 37 podiums, 49 races, 49 races, 28, 49, 49, 4, 49,
Oh, come
49,
on.
49,
700 F.
Let's see what else I can get in here. Podiums, 4, 1, 26, 6, 18, 0, 9, 22, 16, 17, 37, that's down to what? Now let's see how many wins out of these guys. Up to down. We got 11, 1, 5, 8, 2, 0, 4, 2. Jeez, I'm close. 15? Jeez, Nissan. 0, 0. Okay. Now I'm ready. So I'm gonna go by a particular random order or whatever. So my driver to win is gonna be in the Nissan team, and the driver I'm going to pick is going to be whoever that Switzerland. No, actually, yeah. Okay, so whoever the British guy is, that's driver to win right there.
In what? In what? Formula E?
Yeah.
That's, there's two British drivers. There's,
Oh, never mind. Oliver Rowland, that's who it is.
okay, Oliver Rowland.
0 wins, oh, for God's sake!
But he can be,
He just start.
well, he can be your driver to win. That's a bold pick. I'll accept that.
For frack's sake.
I'll take it as a bold pick, Cody. I'll take it as a bold pick. As long as you picked him,
Look at the stats, I'm like, screw my life.
I'll take him as a bold pick. I'll accept that, okay, Cody?
Nah. Making the dark horse, for God's sake.
Alright, dark horse.
No driver to win.
Alright, so that's your dark horse. Your driver to stay away from.
I'm gonna do this in reverse. Let's do that.
Alright.
Driver to stay away from. Let me look at some of these guys.
Some of them we know from F1, like Stoffel Van Dorn, Felipe Massa, Buemi, Verline. Andre Lottery used to be a part of the Enduro.
Okay. Wow, my dark horse 14 points consider that bold. Okay,
Oh, fuck.
to stay away from.
Oh, it's only 24. That could have been worse.
Gotta stay away from him picking his teammate.
Which one?
Sebastian Buemi, whoever the
Buemi?
he sounds like.
Sebastian Buemi? Okay.
Yeah.
And your driver to win?
The winner? How to make this one interesting? Right, driver to win. Let's see. Jermaine D'Ambroso.
Alright. Alright, so Jerome D'Ambrosio.
That wasn't easy.
Alright, Jerome D'Ambrosio. Okay. I'll write that down. Alright. So now, your NASCAR
Now
pick.
on to NASCAR, finally.
Yay.
Well, first I'm gonna have to see if the entry list got loaded.
Right now, I'm currently looking to see if there is any word on the entry list.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure sure there's gonna be some bushwhackers in there. I think they said Kyle Busch is doing that.
Kyle Busch is running Xfinity and Cup.
Well, and I'm trying to see who's gonna be the commentators, guest commentators this week, because whoever those are, they're out.
Yeah.
Harvick and Keselowski, the guest commentators.
Well, Harvick's switching roles with Michael Waltrip.
Also, he's there full time. Sheesh.
Well, he's doing it part-time with Michael Waltrip. That way you don't have to hear Michael Waltrip every week in the Xfinity series.
Mike Waltrip, oh, just good time for commentating.
Yeah.
Alright, so I mean, Harvick's not going to be in the race. Of course, they're not.
Well, if he's going to be up in the booth for part-time, I don't know if he's in the booth this week. I need to get the list from the Victory in Jesus chat to confirm that. Let me double check.
Let me take a look at Xfinity. Xfinity 8-car driver list.
Alright.
Let's see. Alright, over here, please. All you give is the freaking... No!
Now! I'm Cody! Now! You're welcome, Cody.
Not accepted! Okay, I'm trying to take a look at who's driving the 8-car at ISM.
I think it's going to be... Jeff Burton?
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, so that's Jeff Burton. I don't think the 12th car is coming this week.
If the 12 does not come, who is your backup pick?
What do you know? Nothing much.
Let's see. I don't think the 12 car is coming, let's be honest there. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Kabush in the 18, Jeff Burton in the 8. I'm trying to think if there's any other part-time cars. The number 10, who's driving the... Wait a minute, I don't think anyone's driving the 10, is there?
Haven't heard as far as that's concerned.
Because I don't know if anybody is driving the 10 car. Should we just roll them out?
Probably so.
Okay, let's see. So, for the Xfinity series, driver to win the race. I'm going to ask this question first. Did Kyle Busch win the Cup race last fall?
Yes.
Okay, so driver to win is that freaking 18 idiot Kyle Busch.
In the Xfinity series, right?
Yeah, and the never mind, I was gonna say
Yeah, don't say Xfinity, because we know where that's gonna go, Cody.
Yeah.
You know the rules.
And then everyone will get the laugh and say, Darp! And say, Derpy Grandpa and all of that. Okay.
Which reminds me, here's your Mountain Dew Baja Blast Teal Slushy, Kyle.
Okay.
Oh, Kyle's back.
Sorry, my mic was malfunctioning again.
F. Here's your Mountain Dew Baja Blast Teal Slushy, Kyle.
Thank you.
I was wondering where Kyle went. Now that answers that question. Okay, continue, Cody.
Okay, so drivers stay away from, if I can think about all of the full-time cars in the Xfinity series, which I still don't know all of them yet. for drivers to stay away from. Thanks a lot, Neva Jack. It should be driver you want to take out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a we have a debut in the 77, just so you know. If I can.
Oh well, let's see. I'm trying to think of the cars. You know what? I'm gonna pick him because he has been doing kind of good lately. He's been doing the same as Alex LeBay from last season. So you know what? I'm gonna pick him.
Which one?
Trevor, stay away from Josh Williams.
I knew you were gonna pick him for that.
Not too easy anymore, now is he? Alright, so, Dark Horse. I'm going to make a kind of bold pick for Dark Horse again. Last week I said Chase Briscoe. This week I am going to pick... You know, I'm going to take my chances. Despite ISM as a track that tends to have more rep, and it's not good for this guy, but I'm going to go take a risk and pick him anyway. My Dark Horse, Brandon Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't picked him in a while, by the way.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, at least regarding the regular season.
Yeah, that part.
Cup. Okay, Cup. Okay. Driver to win. I think the Fords are going to do it again. Driver to win, Kevin Harvick.
Ooh, I knew you were gonna pick that to make Kyle happy.
And exactly, Taylor triggered because he thought I was going to pick Kyle Busch. And Taylor accepted.
And Taylor has been ejected for kissing an M&M's girl, and Taylor accepted. I said it first.
Taylor, you're gone. You're gone, Taylor.
Alright.
Driver to stay away from for the Cup Series. Well, let's see. And this one's going to be a harder one. This isn't going to be Ty Dillon, for God's sakes. This driver to stay away from is going to be another Chevy. And it is going to be from the main team. I'm going to say driver to stay away from, and this is going to be a shocker, Daniel Hemrick as the driver to stay away from.
I kind of figured you were gonna go Daniel Hemrick. I was like, one of these days somebody's gonna have to pick Daniel Hemrick as a driver to stay away from the Cup.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of unknowns for Hemrick. Yeah, he's done okay in the Xfinity Series. But, you know, new sort of track, some of these cars may or may not have some issues. And let's be honest, when you're talking about qualifying statistics, that is the ball pick for driver to stay away from.
Yeah.
And he's not rookie.
Alright, your Dark Horse?
Dark Horse. Let's see.
Hey, Royals.
Yes.
Dark Horse.
Any update on the game?
None. Oh, my Monopoly game?
Yeah.
Oh, a man dying just bankrupt. F. Okay, continue, Cody.
I'm gonna make a slightly harder pick on Dark Horse this week for Cup. My Dark Horse is saving money at midnight.
I knew you were gonna say that. Oh, wait.
Big money. Just saving.
So let me guess, he's picking Paul Menard as the Dark Horse. That doesn't surprise me.
Hey, Royals, I might be thinking about getting Monopoly Plus so I can play with
Oh my freaking god! Are you effing kidding me? I'm going to jail again! F. Press the letter F for me. F. Okay. What was your Dark Horse, Cody?
I said my Dark Horse was Menard.
Okay. I knew you were gonna pick Menard. Alright. Kyle's next with the NASCAR picks, and then I'm gonna read everybody else's picks.
Okay, Xfinity, trucks, and Cup?
Trucks are off this week. They are off until Martinsville. So it's just Xfinity and Cup from here on out.
Okay.
I'll accept.
Alright. There are certain cars that have different drivers in them, and that would be the 10, the 18.
18's driven by Kyle Busch for this week at ISM and Auto Club.
Okay. What about the 10?
Don't know as far as that's concerned. I think it's either going to be Austin or Ty. We don't, yeah, that's...
I don't know about the 22.
Well, 20... For Xfinity?
Yeah.
It's still going to be Austin Cindric. Austin Cindric's driving that car full time, Kyle. That was like months ago. So. Oh, you little...
Ormond.
Are you kidding me? In the words of Zachary Taylor.
No, that's in the words of...
Oh, he's going to jail! Vincenzo is going to jail. F.
Yeah, Ormond.
I know, but Taylor is trying to mock.
Alright, I'm just gonna wing it right here. The driver to win for the Xfinity race at Phoenix. I'm gonna pick Ross Chastain as my
Oh,
win.
damn! Didn't see that coming.
For Xfinity?
Yes, he picked that for a bolt. Okay, I will say this, Kyle. Okay, I will say this, Kyle. You and Orman just made bold picks. I'll explain why Orman made a bold pick in a second.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. I should have paid my fine.
Oh, you said it!
Oh, but at least I got a fucking 12. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, thank God. The driver to stay away from.
Driver... Sorry, I had the stream going, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, go ahead, Kyle.
Driver to stay away from... I would say stay away from Ryan Sieg.
Ooh. Alright. And your dark horse.
Dark horse, I'm gonna go with Noah Gragson in the 9.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, and for Cup.
For Cup, driver to win. I'm going pretty bold here again. Michael McDowell. What the actual...
For Xfinity?
For Cup.
Oh, for Cup?
Oh my God.
Wait, I didn't know Michael McDowell was in Xfinity.
Dark, he's not.
The only Michael I know in Xfinity is Annette.
Oh my God, boy, you go.
Well, I'm trying to pay attention to the game, so... Anyway. So that was your Cup picks, right, Kyle?
Yes, I picked Michael McDowell as my driver to win.
Oh, wow. Alright, driver stay away from.
Driver to stay away from. This driver has not been doing very well. I'm gonna say Jimmy Johnson.
Saw that coming. So Mike McDowell, that was a bold pick, I'm gonna say.
Yep, it was.
Dark horse.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, wait till you read.
Dark horse, I'm gonna go with Clint Boyer.
Wow. Wait till you read Orman. Alright. So before I get to my predictions, I'm gonna go ahead and let me first of all delete this one since, actually, no, I'm going to leave that alone. So before I get to my predictions, I'm going to read everybody else's predictions. For Mr. Nathan Orman for IndyCar, he took Scott Dixon as the driver to win, Will Power as the driver to stay away from, and Colton Herta as the dark horse. For Formula E, he took Nelson Piquet Jr. as the driver to win, Eduardo Montara as the driver to stay away from, and Daniel App as the dark horse. For the Xfinity race at ISM, he took Ryan Sieg as the driver to win, and yes, he put the word bold in it. Cole Custer as the driver to stay away from, and Jeremy Clements as the dark horse, not Jeremy Clem, or whatever Cody said last year. For Cup, he took Alex Bowman as the driver to win, Ryan Preece as the driver to stay away from, and Tyler Reddick as the dark horse. That's if Reddick is running the 31 this week.
By the way, did you guys just hear shots fired?
I didn't hear it. For Mr. Derek Hamill for IndyCar, he took Sebastian Bourdais as the driver to win, Felix Rosenquist as the driver to stay away from, and Ed Jones as the dark horse. For Formula E, he took Sam Bird as the driver to win, Sebastian Buemi as the driver to stay away from, and Stoffel Van Dorn as the dark horse. For Xfinity, he took Justin Haley to be the driver to win at Phoenix, Jeff Green as the driver to stay away from, and Ross Chastain as the dark horse. For Cup, he took
Green?
Yes.
That's too easy!
Well, that's his logic, because I have different rules than what Elijah does for the Pit Stop show. But anyway, for Cup, he took Eric Almirola as the driver to win, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. as the driver to stay away from, and Matt DiBenedetto as the dark horse. Alright, so it is my turn, and yes, I had to read through all this stuff. So I'm going to start with Formula E. Driver to win, Formula E. I'm going to say Sebastian Buemi will be the driver to win. Driver to stay away from. Oh boy. Stay away from Nelson Piquet Jr. Gee, thanks for saying bold. Dark horse. I'll take Andre Lauderer as my dark horse for Formula E. For IndyCar, driver to win. He's going to win it 3 years in a row. Driver to win, Sebastian Bourdais. Yes! I hit free parking with no money. F. Press the letter F for my... What did you do, Taylor?
Hey, Boyles?
What?
Zachary Taylor, what you doing?
Hey, Boyles.
Yes.
Once you get done with your predictions, I have to go because my phone's battery is about to die. And
Okay.
my charger in the office is no bueno.
Alright, see you, dude.
See you.
But, no, still be around to
Alright.
hear
Okay.
the rest of your predictions.
So, Indy...
Get done with your predictions.
So, okay, so I picked Bourdais as the driver to win. Alright, driver to stay away from. This driver is really not been the driver. I felt like he's really not done well. And this driver is the most annoying driver in the world because of what he did at Silverstone last year. Driver to stay away from, Santino Ferrucci. Stay away from him because he's a freaking obnoxious moron. Marcus Ericsson is my dark horse. Marcus Ericsson is the dark horse because he's run a street circuit before at Baku. So, yeah. Alright, for Xfinity. Driver to win the Xfinity race. Christopher Bell. Because why not? Driver to stay away from... I'm not picking Jeff Green as the driver to stay away from. If I were to say this driver is a driver to stay away from my respective as far as this show is concerned, and I'm going to make this a little bit difficult on myself, I'm going to say stay away. I too will agree with Orman. Stay away from Cole Custer. Dark horse, I'm going to take Ryan Sieg. If he's going to continue to have a good finish, If he can continue that momentum from Vegas, I think he's going to carry that momentum going into, oh, shit. Gosh fucking damn it.
He just got an STD for having sex with Harley Quinn.
Shut the front door, Cody. Shut the front door. How many fucking times am I gonna get fucking screwed, for Jesus sakes?
Probably a
Joy
lot
to the
this many.
fucking world. Oh my god. Oh my god! May I rape Cody's dildos?
Not accepted.
You're welcome, Cody. Oh, fuck my penis. Fuck my penis. Shit.
Maybe we can call a couple hookers for you, boys.
Shut the back door.
Your penis there.
For Cup. As I was saying, for Cup. Driver to win for Cup. I too will go with Kevin Harvick.
Shake the dice and see what
Shit, I'm down to 3 properties.
Uh-oh, Boyles is getting bankrupt. He needs to...
Okay, we're safe. Only 22, okay. Driver to win, of course, I will take Kevin Harvick. Driver to stay away from. For the second time, I'm going to say this, and I hate to do this, to Nathan Stapleton, to piss him off. Driver stay away from Kyle Larson.
You said it about Kyle Larson before, Boyles.
I am picking Kyle Larson as the driver stay away from.
Again.
Well, it's because his, he doesn't run well at Phoenix all the time, so. That's a good excuse why. Dark Horse. I am going to say... Gosh darn it, who's a good dark horse I can pick? I'm gonna say... This driver has done a good job to start off the season, and if he can continue to, if he continues this role, I think he's going to get the job done. Driver that is the dark horse, Brad Keselowski. Wait a minute. Am I reading that right, or is that fake news? I just saw just now. Hang on a second. Let me check something. Gary... Wait.
Welcome to Fake News. Brought to you by Zachary Taylor's Dildos. Zachary Taylor.
I don't know if the, let me check NHL. Because I just saw something that said somebody was stepping down, but I do not know if that is a confirmed or not, or if that's fake news. I'm gonna go to Sportsnet.
let's roll the dice.
I don't know if I buy that or if that's fake news.
What is it about, Boyles? Tell us.
Hang on a second. I'm going through my son of a bitch. What day was it? Oh, March 3rd, 11:38. Let me go check. I do not know if it is true. I'm about to ask, is this true? If it's not true, then it's false. Nice job, Sportsnet. Like, I'm gonna believe that. Looks like that was false. Because I do not see anything about the commissioner of the NHL stepping down. So I just found false news.
You've been listening to Fake News. Trailer accepted a
Alright. Yes, Taylor was accepting his dildos. That's what he was doing.
Shut the bedroom door.
No, we are not shutting the bedroom door. I am not getting off my bed, shutting the bedroom door and opening it back up. I ain't doing that.
Accepted.
Shut the back door, Taylor.
It's already shut.
It's already shut with your penis. That's what it is, Taylor. Okay, accept it.
Hey, Boyles.
What?
Okay, so you want to know why there wasn't no money in free parking a few moments ago when you landed?
Because you were having sex with your daughter, Taylor? Okay, accept it.
No. I gotta get through as to why. It's because Cody Smart was streaking naked.
Oh my god.
Stole all the money out of free parking and took off with it across the
Not accepted.
Joy to the world.
Keep them saying not accepted.
Joy to the world.
Hey, I said not accepted a lot.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Still accepted.
Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Taylor accepted.
For fuck's sake. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to wrap up the show, and I will get to join Kyle for an adventure on DC Universe. So get ready, Kyle. We're gonna have fun.
Alright, I was...
Perhaps you should let
So. Wait, okay. Alright, so, yeah. Anyway, let's look ahead this week's upcoming PCSRA weekly show events presented by Andy's Frozen Custard. Next week, we're going to recap the ISM Raceway. Get you ready. ISM Raceway, St. Petersburg, Formula E at Hong Kong. Get you caught up on all that stuff. And then we will look ahead to the 12 Hours of Sebring, which I derped. I thought it was this weekend, but it's next weekend. Second race of the V8 Supercars, first race of the F1 season, and then the fifth race of the Xfinity and the NASCAR Cup Series. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys will join us then. And, yeah, so that is a look at this week's upcoming PCSRA weekly show events presented by Andy's Frozen Custard. I expected. That was fake news. So, anyway. So, the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office is a proud sponsor of the PCSRA Weekly Show, and we remind all of you fans that together we can end DUI. Visit enduyok.com for more details. I want to thank the best crew in the world: Kyle Langland, Zachary Taylor, David Heller, Cody Smart, Elijah Leonard, Nathan Orman, our statistician Caleb Hobbs, producer and engineer Alex Hawkins, Jackie Tang, V8 Supercar announcer Zachary Fitzwater, and Greg Rutz running the show for us back in our PCSRA Network studios, as I'll resume this game later. Final score, one final time on Senior Day in the at the Lloyd Noble Center in Norman, Oklahoma. It was the Sooners 92 and West Virginia 80. Until a week from tomorrow, which is next Tuesday, when we recap the ISM Raceway, St. Petersburg, Hong Kong, go over the top story news, see if anything has happened between this show and next one, and then we look ahead to Melbourne and Auto Club, as well as the 12 Hours of Sebring. This is Daniel Bullock saying, Sooners win! And Boomer Sooner, everybody!
This PCSRA Weekly Show broadcast has been brought to you by Brahms Ice Cream and Dairy Stores. For over 51 years, it's the proud sponsor of the PCSRA Weekly Show. The PCSRA Weekly Show was also brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, Sonic, and by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, where together we can end DUI. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the PCSRA Sports Network. Copyright 2019 by the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association.